Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrew from Pens and Stuff Podcast, and I'm here to break down what needs to happen for the Penguins to get this W against the Predators April 10th, 2022. We're the home team, so it should be pretty good. We just lost to the Washington Capitals 6-3 in a really tight, really contested game. That final score does not show how well the Penguins played in that game. I think Mike Sullivan was a little critical of them after the game today. Nashville also coming in on the back of a back-to-back, losing to the Panthers 4-1. However, they have had a much better last 10, going 6-4. Penguins are 3-6-1 in their last 10, riding a 4-game lose streak. This is not good for the Penguins. I know this may seem drastic, but this game is a must-win for the Penguins. If they don't win this, it's going to be really, really hard to gain any momentum before the playoffs, okay? Now, the Predators and the Penguins last played March 15th, 2021. Happened to be on my birthday. I was really hoping for a W, but they lost 4-1. Nashville kicked booty in that game. I think that we need to be better. That's just plain and simple. The Penguins need to play better. And what I think that really boils down to is the power play. Our power play has not looked really great the past few games. And I'm really scared that, we had a good run with that. And that's really important, especially against these playoff teams, because you're not going to get many chances to score. And the power play is huge. If you're on a power play, that has to be like an automatic, like 50-50. We either get it or we don't. And if we get another one, we got it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that needs to happen for the Penguins. And I think that is something not just for this game, but in general needs to happen. We need to be better. One of my keys to the game for the Penguins to win is a quick start. They got off to a huge quick start against the Capitals, scoring within a minute. Brian Rust, a really nice goal, and a quick start, but you can't let up. Again, we saw this. This is a recurring theme. The Penguins score. They get ahead. They give up a goal immediately within a minute after they score, and that cannot happen in the playoffs. It cannot happen now. It cannot happen anytime. It shouldn't happen anytime, but it did, and it can't. It's got to stop. That is one of the keys to winning, not losing the lead. It's plain and simple, and that bugs me. And the Penguins have done this year after year after year. They get a lead, and we're like, yes, let's go. And immediately, a minute, 2 minutes after, they give it up. They don't play hard once they have a lead or once they've tied it. And it's so frustrating. It's infuriating. And this team does it so often. It's like ingrained in their culture. Maybe Mike Sullivan needs to preach, play the right way. And that way is not to give up a lead or a tie. Like keep playing hard. Just because you scored doesn't mean you're winning. Okay? One of my keys to the game. Second key of the game, that second line. Raquel, Zucker, Malkin. That line is, every time they're out there, they are guaranteed 1 or 2 shots on goal and 1 or 2 quality scoring chances. It's impeccable. They've played like 2 games together and they're amazing, and I love it. That line needs to stay together. It needs to stay healthy. And I think if they do that against the Predators, they'll win. Third key to the game, shut down Josi. Roman Josi is literally their offense, and if we can shut down Josi, I think we'll be good to go. You gotta not take penalties. This power play, 6th in the league at 21.8%, and don't take penalties because Josi and that top power play unit will make you pay. We can't take penalties. They'll kill us. So yeah, those are my 3 keys to the game for the Penguins to win. Quick start. That second line has to get cooking and shut down Josi, and I think we'll be good to go. DeSmith will probably get the start in net for the Penguins, and I believe the backup for the Predators, David Rittich, will get the start for the Predators. So it'll be a battle of the backups, and I'm expecting a high-scoring game. I'm expecting a really good, well-fought battle, and I think the Penguins get back on track today with a win over the Nashville Predators, and the score will be 4-3, and I'm looking forward to this, propelling the Penguins forward. They've got 2 games against the Islanders, then 2 games against Boston in the coming weeks, and I think those are winnable games. I'm looking forward to a great few weeks of hockey, and I will be back previewing the game next Saturday. Next Saturday, Boston coming to town, or us going to Boston. I will be previewing the Boston Penguins game next Saturday. So if you want to check that out, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put the bell on. Of course, Jim and Abby will be covering the Islanders games the coming week. You don't want to miss those either. They're much more thorough than I am. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, links are in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to the podcast. Anywhere you get your podcasts, link is in the description. And follow us on the social medias for the podcast as well. Links in the description. Until next time, I'm Andrew, and let's go Pens.